Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Oh, he's burst through! Bruno Fernandes couldn't quite force his... Oh, what a mistake! They've got a corner here. Palermo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Palermo have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. Milan can counter promptly here. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi looks to get on the end of this.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nicely weighted ball. There is Franck Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Double figures every season is the norm for him. Great numbers.
Yeah, can't argue with stats like that.
He is through here. Chooses to go back. Brilliantly cut out. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. The ball's gone astray. Nice interception, well timed. Doan. Adley. Oh, good ball, shots on here. No goals as yet. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Bartesaghi. Adley. Bruno Fernandes. Messi. Looking for options for movement. Lewandowski. Florenzi cuts out the pass.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Adley. Adley! Ribéry. And it's Lewandowski. And Lewandowski, well-timed, excellent interception. Florenzi. Adley. Look at the real chance! Goal, Milan! There is the breakthrough! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched. Milan draw first blood here.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier.
Vinicius Junior. Bruno Fernandes. That is a brilliant interception. Good spot, he's seen the run. That's a good ball out wide.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bruno Fernandes. Ribéry. Bruno Fernandes. Shot could be a... Can he Adley.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Just too much on that. Ribery.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bruno Fernandes. And that's a superb pass. Bruno Fernandes. Ribery. Adley. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Van Dijk does well to get it back. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Adley. Van Dijk. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already... Has a shot! Missed by a fraction. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Fernandes is wide and looking to get onto this. Florenzi. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. He rises! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And that has put paid to that. Florenzi. He's in space and looking for options. Keeper's dealt with that.
Milan making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
Forwards and with intent. Adley. Palermo still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Lewandowski. Vinicius Junior. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Sostituzione per il Palermo. Numero 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's just beyond his reach. And Messi! They've done it!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Iniesta. Oh, good read. Barrios. Doan. Florenzi. Oh, that's a fine interception. Sane. Kututsu. Adli. Messi. And it's Sané. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's in a good... Can he finish? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Pinches it off him. Mbappe. Nice physical challenge. That pass has been well intercepted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Iniesta. Nice sequence of passes this.
Palermo showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Benacer. He's had it taken off him. Iniesta. Palermo looking to pass their way through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Caldara with the clearance.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Palermo have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Sané! Now, who's going to be first to this? In by Messi.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
He's got away. Plenty to aim at here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Great defending, strong and determined. Douane. Benacer.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's been taken straight back. Final ball not... And there goes the final whistle. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Messi picking up... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds. And the finish! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So, a breakthrough already. Guardiola makes the interception. Good spot, he's seen the run. Played back in. Now this could be a chance. Maradona was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Luis Garcia. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Law. Maradona. Can he put it away? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Palermo can start a counter here. That has not gone well. Palermo are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, individual responsibility levels have to start kicking in to rescue things from what's been a bad start.
Luis Garcia. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Chance here to counter. Now it's Luis Garcia. Law. Maradona. Oh, important interception. And that's a throw-in.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hakimi gets a foot in here. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Guerrero.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Out towards the flank. Brilliantly cut out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when...
He's had a hit! They've done it! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Stojkovic. Now it's Roberto Baggio. He's had a shot! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, they can break here. He is through here. Del Piero. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Nicely spread. Messi. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Kane. He's got away. Kane! And that would have been some goal.
Kane really has just learned the lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
And it's Messi. Stojkovic. Figo. Roberto Baggio. Palermo are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse. Now the finish! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take outside, very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. And the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
You can only admire his attitude with the determination he found to get close.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Oh, he's got a hit one! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but...
He's had a hit! He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
He's found a way through. That's an excellent interception. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I don't think you can beat Luke Shaw, Peter, when it comes to players coming good. Having suffered just about every setback imaginable, I'm delighted to see him finally fulfil his potential, especially on that attacking front.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Mount. Shifted it to the flank. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. So it is still 0-0. Longstaff. Etienne is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's nice. And that's been repelled. Mount. And that's off target.
Mount put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
O'Neill. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. So what can they make of this? Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's good running with the ball. Has a shot! Oh, it's come loose. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mount. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He's in plenty of space here. Now that's well seen too. In with the challenge. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Fiddles it through. And he's in on goal. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Real chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That has not gone well. Etienne. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Closing in on goal. Well, they've got it again.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Some good work on the right flank here. And that has been cleared. Longstaff. Etienne. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's been taken straight back. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Everyone, please welcome our players. Substitution on the field. Number 10, Mason
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Number 24.
A tight-old game so far. Can that change now?
Number 35, Johnny Evans.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Number 2, Williams Saliba.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Gets a good foot in there. And the counter is on. No, that's been intercepted. That's going to go a long way. Lallea. Longstaff.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Pinches it off him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Picked out brilliantly. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Lallea. Oh, that's well spotted.
The attendance for this match
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Hoyland! He scores! There is the breakthrough! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
He has found the way through. It's a quick ball upfield. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Gets his head to it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Driving on and making good progress. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well read, and the danger is averted. Massive leap! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Substitution in progress.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Hoyland is being harried and hassled.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
And that's been won straight back. And he was quick to react. Aim forwards.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Longstaff. Driving forward. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Defending was strong and firm. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
There's the shot! It's in! Right back in the game! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
What a throw in. And he's managed to gift it back. I think we're just about done here. Some really good ball movement. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And the finish! And he hits the net! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Goal!
2 up
Number
and very
21.
little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Stood up well to him there. And the referee brings it to a close. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Højlund taking in the accolades. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. And that's been intercepted. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, it just petered out, no penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Delivers the ball. Keeper has taken decisive action. And shapes to shoot! There it is!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now he's off and running. Rodriguez. Played in deep. Goalkeeper's ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Shaw. Defence has got rid of that. Played towards the front line. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Shaw. He's got the shot away! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rodriguez. And Tommy. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And it's played forward. Now it's Tommy. Played over towards the opposite flank. Mount. And it's Shaw. Decent hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Terrific header! And now they can spring out of defence.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's tried one! It's anyone's ball now. Drilled in low. Back in once more. He's shifting through the gears here.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Crossed in again. Big header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Massive leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Shaw gets a foot in here.
There will be 1 minute
Shaw
at a time.
powering forward here. Can he put it away? They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that is fabulous. A true beat. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides. Substitutions taking place.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Works it forward. Delivers with whip.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There will be a throw-in. And that's not going to reach. Strong running down that left flank. Rodriguez. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Aimed in towards the centre. And out it comes again. And a header! Spread it left.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
29,950.
Johnny Evans. Over to the left. Arhan. Tries to dink it in. Skims one in. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Spread out to the left. Can he latch on to this? Hoyland. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's in on goal. He's beaten the offside trap. Well read, and the danger is averted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Lovely. He's having a go. Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's picked his way through. Cleared without hesitation.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Number 26. Coming on the field. Number 54.
Towering header.
21.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Threads one in. No way through, so back it comes. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Substitution on the field. Number 20. Coming on to replace him is number 7.
He's tried a shot. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Fiddles it through. Garnacho. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's had a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, swept in. They've played it short. He gets big! And it's hoisted clear. Hits one! And that would have won it. That's headed upfield, and that has put paid to that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, a searching ball that into space. Keeper's dealt with that. Here comes another cross, and that should get the job done. Well, the counter could be on here. He's looking to set free a runner. Looking for the run. That had too much on it. Well read, nice interception.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Aim forwards. Oh, that's a key interception. And time is up. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting...